What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
And here is Zubac after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Here's Harden. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him if he has any plans for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Powell, no one around him, and a miss there on the triple. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Done outside. Powell sets a screen for Dunn. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Jokic high post. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
Here's Leonard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Into the lane. Here's Brown. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jones checked in for Los Angeles. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. And here's Leonard. Over Porter. And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 6.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now, here's Zubac. He has yet to score. Harden against Murray. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Zubats. And Denver with a change here too. Watson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Harden.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in L.A. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ivica Zubats has checked in for Norman Powell, and Simmons subbed in for James Harden. And a switcher also for Denver. Porter's checked in for Gordon. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy.
Murray against Simmons. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Defense right on him. Plays it up and banks it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Over Simmons. And again, Denver no good. Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to Bogdanovic. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Westbrook with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Clippers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Simmons, and it's Coffey in at the 3.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Bounce pass Bogdanovic. Pass to Coffey. Nailed from three-point land. Coffey's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And a wide open look for Porter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Porter's got 8 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The 3. George grabs the board. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Porter kicks to Westbrook. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Outside Leonard, pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Saric outside. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And it falls over the rim and in.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Here's Leonard. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Pass to Porter, launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. On the free throw, no good. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer. Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Porter dishes to Westbrook. Brown the pass to Porter. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. The kick out to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by Denver.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And stolen by Dunn. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray kicks to Porter. Leonard against Jokic. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. There's Porter with the 3. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Leonard. Back to Harden. outside Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Count that bucket. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Porter passes to Murray. Jokic inside, working on Zubac. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Jokic a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. Brown the pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Over Dunn. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. Over Porter. And he overshot that one, missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. Second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Powell with the steal. To the middle. Kawhi Leonard battles for 2.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Down low, here's Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The Nuggets trail by 5. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Denver calls timeout. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Murray with it, and it's Harden picking him up. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Brown the pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And they're just trusting his instincts. How about Jokic late in the shot clock?
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 4-point game. Murray the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown. Gordon finds Jokic. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. His first shot coming late. And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles leading by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And here is Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Zubac.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
Shooting 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Harden outside. Done outside. Back to Harden. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Powell, and he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Pass to Brown. Gordon with a screen on done. Porter in the corner. Murray outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Harden against Murray. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gordon with the screen for Porter. The three-pointer, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Porter, bounce pass. Gordon kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Porter. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Pass to Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it on the wing. Porter to the left side wing. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard with the screen on Murray. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Simmons. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The third quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. And Watson has it in the corner. Over Bogdanovich. Watson's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Goes up at the stripe, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Dunn. Leonard's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich against Westbrook. Over Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Right side Leonard. Here's Coffey. Outside Bogdanovich. And Leonard has it in the corner. Puts up a 3. Sharch grabs the board. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 6. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Timeout called, Nuggets.
Now, we'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over Westbrook. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Gordon. To the paint. And Saric kicks to Murray. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 8. And there's Dunn on the assist by Powell. Powell's got 3 assists now in this one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Murray dishes to Saric. Saric with the screen from Murray. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Timeout called, Nuggets. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Takes a step back. Leonard kicks to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Zubac's a screen on Murray. They get the rebound. Zubac finds Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Back to Powell. Over Porter. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Murray. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Back to Harden from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's Jokic being aggressive inside. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Leonard against Gordon, looking to get back on track here, and it's Leonard missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
The 9-foot shot. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Jokic.
calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
And there it is for him.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
To the wing right side. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Zubac, a screen on Murray. Here's Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Timeout called, Nuggets. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Here's Jokic. Money!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Coach clearly feeling... Outside Leonard. One. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.